Hi, my dear students. Welcome to Learn All in One. Today we are discussing the topic of an income tax. That income tax relates to the tax-free incomes under section 10. Okay, in under section 10, we are discussing that death cum retirement gratuity. Okay, under the Act of 1972. This is also section under section 10 and subsection 10. Let us we will go for the understanding the meaning of gratuity. Gratuity means a gratuation payment made by the employer in the sense of an owner, okay, to employee means in the sense of a worker at the time of leaving the job. Okay, he is giving the gratuity at the time of leaving the job. It means after completion of his service. Okay, leaving the job in recognition of a service and the association of the employee with the institution. So here he is giving that amount with the purpose of a sum of the amount. Okay, that is a lump sum. We called as a lump sum. Here the gratuity is the lump sum amount paid by an employer to an employee or a legal hires of an employee. It is also a legal hires of an employee. Employee can also taken this amount with the help of a legal hires. One thing we need to know that it is going to be given by the employer. Okay, it is going to be given by the employer to the employee for his recognition of his work in the company or in any industries or in any working places. He need to be work it for the 30 years, 25 years, 30 years. They need to serve, they have been served for many years in that organization. For that recognition, the employer is going to give the some lump sum amount to him. For that lump sum amount, we are going to be tax it. Okay, that is going to be tax it. For that amount, we are now calculating. Okay, in this case, we are having the three parts. One, a government employee. Second one, non-government employee covered by payment of gratuity and act 1972. Okay, one thing is covered, and third one, non-government employees. This is the government employee, this is non-government employee covered. This is also a non-government employee not covered by payment of gratuity act 1972. When we come to the point of a government employee, what says the government employee? Government employee means it may be in a central government, it may be in a state government, it may be in a local authority. We call local authority in the sense here is the taluka panchayat, municipalities, like that. All those things are comes under the local authorities. The any gratuity received fully exempted. For a government employee, it may be in a state, it may be in a central, whomsoever that, it is going to be a fully exempted. Okay, it is fully exempted. When we come to the point of a second one, non-government employees covered by payment of a gratuity act 1972. It is covered by, okay, it is covered by payment of gratuity act 1972. Here is the step by step procedure how we can do it. Okay, this is the calculation of exempt and taxable gratuity. Actual gratuity received, we should be put into the second column, and less exempt under section 10 subsection 10. Actual gratuity received, that's same amount, whatever the amount we have been taken here, we need to be right here. The maximum amount for the gratuity, the limit is seated that at 20 lakh. Okay, that is the seated limit is 20 lakh. It should not be exceed more than that the 20 lakh. Gratuity should not be given the more than that 20 lakh. And last 15 by 26 into last month salary into number of service and part thereof. Okay, part thereof. we need to calculate it these three things. After that we need to calculate whichever is less in these three, whichever is less we need to put it in this here, and also we need to less from here because it is the less. Okay, we are doing the less, so that whatever here comes we need to less it and put it here. That amount will become the taxable gratuity under the head of salary. It is going to be a header under the head under the salary. Here the number of completed year means, okay, number of completed part of the salary means, yeah, whatever the year he has been completed, it may be in a like 39 years 6 months he means he worked means, we need to consider that, or 7 months he worked means we need to consider as in a 40 years. Okay, 40 years we need to be in a round up. Okay, we need to be in a round up the year. If in case he worked under the 6 months, okay, if he worked 39 years 4 months, if he works the 4 months, we are going to be a neglected this, we are going to be a neglected this 4 months, we should be consider only the 39 years. If in case it exceeds that, if exceeds that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, more than that the 6 months it exceed means we need to round up all these months. Okay, we need to be in a round up all these months, it means we need to round up in the all the months. Okay, we will later go, we will go for the problem. Mr. Ajay, an employee of X Limited, receives rupees 18 lakh as gratuity. He covered by Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. He retires on 12/12/2019 after rendering the service of 38 years and 8 months. At the time of retirement, his monthly salary, it means a basic salary, and dearness allowances were rupees 48,000 and 16,000 respectively. It means a basic salary 48,000 and the DA is 16,000 respectively. Calculate and taxable gratuity, calculate exempt and taxable gratuity for the assessment year 2021. Yes, this is the problem we need to calculate, and also we will go for the calculation and solution of this problem. Let us we go for the solution. Let us we will come to the solution part. Here the calculation of exempt and taxable gratuity of Mr. Ajay within the bracket covered by Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. Here the solution, this is the previous year, this is the assessment year, it should be compulsory, we need to be right here. The actual gratuity received, how much amount has been received? He has been received the 18 lakh. Okay, he has been received the gratuity of an 18 lakh. And less exempt under section 10 subsection 10, with the format we need to be write within a 2 columns, within the format we need to be make it. I have been not put the any formats, so that when you are doing the problems we will need to put perfectly and neatly the format. Less exempt under section 10 subsection 10, the actually gratuity received is 18 lakh. Here is the 18 lakh is there, we have been put that amount same. That maximum we knows that the maximum is the 20 lakh, that the 20 lakh has been put it here. The 15/26 it is the formula, so that we have been right here 15/26, and this is what, okay, we need to know that what is this. It's a last month salary 15/26, 15/26 into last month salary into number of completed service and part thereof. Okay, it means he has been served for an 38 years 8 months, we need to round up this for a 39 years. It means whatever the year he has been served, it means 38 year 7 months he served means we need to round up for the 39. Okay, so if in case he has been served for the 38 year 5 months means we should not be a round up this. Okay, we should be round up for the 38 years. When it is considered 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 38 years this months is there means we should not to go for the rounding off for the 39. We should be round up with only the 38 years. If in case it exceeds 38 years, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whatsoever is there means we need to round up with the 39 years. Okay, you should be understand like this, so that this is the 39. How it's come? This is the last month salary. Last month salary means basic plus DA. Okay, last month salary means basic plus DA. Basic salary is 48,000, they have been provided in the problem, and DA is the 16,000. Total it will become the 64,000. Okay, so that total it will become 64,000. Now we will go for the calculation of these things. We got that 14,40,000. Next, substitute in this the actual amount what has been received, that the 18 lakh rupees, substitute the 14,40,000, we will get that 3,60,000. This is the taxable gratuity, this is the amount, it is the taxable. So that we have been learned that this is covered by Payment of Gratuity Act. Okay, how should we need to know the when they have been not provided the any information regarding the DA. Okay, if in case he has been not provided the any information DA means we should not to take. Okay, if he has been provided the DA information means we should be take. How we are going to measure this means when they have been provided the monthly salary, sorry, monthly DA. Okay, when they have been provided the monthly DA means it is covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act. If in case he has been provided the average salary means it is not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act. Next we will go for the not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act. We will go for that problems. Okay, here is the non-cover or the not covered government employees not covered Payment of Gratuity Act under section the 1972. This is the format, the calculation of exempted and taxable gratuity. This is the format is there. This format goes as actual gratuity received, we need to put amount, we have been put it in the XXX, less exempt under section 10 subsection 10, less under section exempt under section 10 subsection 10. Actual gratuity received is, that is we need to put the same amount here, the maximum is 20 lakh, and same as it is follows here. There we have that the salary, that is the basic monthly salary we have on that place where we have been did the problem, that is not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act. When we did the we did the problem of a gratuity of covered act, last month salary, only the last month salary we have been taken. Here it is not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act. Okay, it is not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act. Here is there the not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act, that is we have been did in the last problem, that is covered, it is not covered. Half into there 15 by 26 is there. Here half into average salary into number of months completed service only. Whatever the month has been served, okay, whatever the month has been served, it may be in a 39 years. For example, I will write here 38 years 9 months. If in case he has been served for the whatever the extra is there, we are not going to be considered. Okay, whatever the extra month is there, we are not going to be considered, and also we are not going to be make it the roundup also. Okay, we will not make the roundup, we are not going to make the roundup here, only we are consider that is number of years of completed service only. Whatever the months whatever the years he has been completed, that only we are consider, not for the any other months given in the problem. Whatever the months they have been given, we are not going to be consider that. Okay, first rules, part of the year of the service is neglected. I have been explained here, the part of the year of the service is neglected, whatever the months is neglected. Second month, the average salary calculation on the basis of only the last month salary. Okay, only the last 10 months salary is going to be calculated for the average salary. Average salary means it should include only the 10 months, not for the 12 months. Okay, only for the 10 months, not for the 12 months. Average salary means last month. Salary means basic salary. Da should be given in the bracket, it may be in the percentage. Okay, RB means retirement benefit. The DA must and should be for the retirement benefit. Okay, D1, the DA purpose is should be given for the retirement benefit, and plus commission they have been provided in the problem. The commission on sales, this percentage, this much percentage means we need to add up. These three things should be added for the salary. Okay, these three things should be added for the salary. We need to calculate all these salary. Okay, salary by dividing 10, we will get the average salary. Okay, we will get the average. Okay, we need to get the average. Now we will go for the calculation of a one problem. Mr. Ajay, who is not covered by payment of Gratuity Act 1972, retires on 2011-2019 from B Limited and Services, receives rupees 16 lakh as gratuity after serving for 38 years and 10 months. His salary is rupees 50,000 per month up to 31st 7 2019 and 60,000 per month from 1/8 2019. Besides, he gets a 30,000 rupees per month as a dearness allowances, within the bracket 60 percentage, which is part of salary for computing retirement benefit. Calculate exempt and taxable gratuity for the assessment year 2020-21. We need to go for the calculation of this problem. Firstly, we need to find out the average salary because his monthly salary has been changed. Okay, the basic salary has been changed, so that we will go for the calculations. We will go for the firstly the calculation of average salary. Firstly, the basic salary. When the basic salary starts from 1/1/2019 to 30th 7 2019, that is what 50,000. He receives the salary of 50,000 for the 7 months. And next, from 1/8 2019 to 31st 10 2019, he receives the 60,000. See the problem, the amount has been changed for the basic salary. Okay, so that's why we need to calculate like this. Next, we will get the amount of rupees 3,50,000, and this amount is 1,80,000. Total together is 5,30,000. This is what the way of calculating the average salary, so that we want only the 10 months salary. Okay, we need the 10 months salary, so that's why we need to calculate like this. Okay, so this is the 10 month, last 10 month salary. Next, DA. This is what the DA, dearness allowances. He receives the DA of 30,000 per month. 30,000 into 10 into, this is said only the 10 month we need the dearness allowance, so because of we are calculating for the 10 months. So 10 months DA means they said in the problem 60 percentage of which part of the salary computing for the retirement benefit. 60 percentage means 60 divided by 100. So calculate it here. When we are calculating, we get the amount of 1 lakh 80,000. 1,80,000. Total it 7,10,000. We need to make it for the average. Okay, average salary is equals to 7,10,000 divided by 10. We will get the 71,000 rupees. Okay, we got the 71,000. Okay, this is what the average salary. Now we will go for the further. Okay, the actual gratuity received, how much is there? Actual gratuity received. Okay, actual gratuity received is 16 lakh rupees less exempt under section 10 subsection 10. The actual gratuity received is 16 lakh, maximum 20 lakh. We know that here is the formula again, half into average salary into number of years completed service, only completed year of service only, not for the extra services. Okay, we have been find out the average salary. Firstly we know the calculation of average salary. We got that 71,000, half into 71,000. How many years he has been completed? He is worked for the totally 38 years. Okay, has been worked for the 38 years. Wait a second, 38 years. And so has been worked for the 38 years 10 months. Even though he has been worked for the 10 months, for that 10 months we have been calculated for the average salary. Okay, in that 10 months his salary has been increased. Okay, his salary has been increased. For the next 3 months his salary increased. So that's why we did all those calculations. After we get the 71,000. Here is the number of years service is completed, 38 years. When we have it calculated, we got the amount of a 13 lakh 49,000. Whichever is less, the less is 13,000 49,000, 13 lakh 49,000. When we have substituted that, we get the amount of 2 lakh 51,000. This is the taxable gratuity. We did the problem of these two problems. If you like, share within your friends. These problems are helpful for the Gulbarga University and Akmahadevi University. Okay, and also Vijayanagara. Okay, it means Ballari University. Okay, so in these universities or it is well helpful for the 5 marks. Okay, 5 marks you will get it that. Okay, share it. Thank you one and all.